So now, when we discussed about the political parties, we discussed about the definition of the political party. Now, let us try to understand, as I told you, what does a political party do actually? Before understanding what are the functions of the political party, what are the fundamental basics that a group of people can be called as a political party. So let us now try to focus our attention towards the fundamentals towards a political party. Fundamentals of a political party. A political party is generally known for its part, like for example, which part of it is going to represent. Let us take Communist Party of India. It represents equality stand and it follows the ideology of communism. And for which section of people does it stand for? Let us take the other thing is stand. For example, if you take Telugu Desam Party, TDP. TDP stands for all the Telugu spoken people. So political party clearly reveals for us that it has a particular ideology. It stands representing a particular people. So this representation of a particular people or the ideology are two basic criteria or the basic functions or the fundamental requirements for a political party. At the same time, we also have a defined structure to be called as a political party. Any political party has three definite components. Let us see what are the three definite components it has. Definite components or the required components. First one, we generally remember all the people, those who are in the top profile of a political party. Let us take Congress. We remember Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi or Chidambaram or the names which are on the top line. In the same way, when it comes to BJP, we remember we remember about Narendra Modi, we remember about Arun Jaitley, we talk about Home Minister Rajnath Singh. So we have all the top line people. These all top line people, all the high line people are known as the leaders. So let us put this as a first requirement or the first component to be called as a political party. So when we have leaders, that is the first basic components, we should have a leaders. Second basic component was active members. Members, those who contribute for the development of the political party. Members, those who voluntarily come up to do service for the party. So all these people will be bracketed in the active members category. So when I come to the third category, that is the followers. So the first component is the leader who has to lead the party. The second component is the active members who make the leader to be facilitate him to take in a structural manner the political party, the policies and everything. And the third basic thing which makes a political party to come into power is the number of followers that political party has. So depending on the number of followers the political party has, it will having the rating or it will be contesting in the seats, it will be getting the seats, it will be winning the seats. These all things are done. So these three are required or basic factors for a political party. That is the leader, the active members, the followers. The leaders, the active members and the followers are the basic components which are required for a political party. Fundamentally, it represents to a part or a communism or an ideology, and it also have a particular stand to which category of people does it want to represent. When we move out of the basic structure of politics, like when we talked about the definition of the party, like a political party is a group of people coming together with an ideology and do contest in the elections, win the elections, then form the governments and take the responsibility to do collective good for the society. That's the basic definition of democracy in regards to political parties. But when we talk about the fundamentals and the components, the fundamentals are it do represents a stand, it do represents a particular part of the region where it is being hold its range of influence there. And then when we talk about the components are leaders, active members and the followers. Then what are the works that are done by a political party? I am not talking about a political party after forming the government. What does it do? My focus is very clear. What does a political party do when it gets into the hold of the power, or what are the roles that can be played by a political party? So we can term them in the category of functions. So under the functions, what are the functions of a political party? As you all know, the first basic function of the political parties, as it is predefined in the definition itself, a group of people with a clear ideology come to contest the elections. So political parties' first duty is contest elections. So the political party's the first and the prima facie duty is to make the political party to make its candidate to go for the elections, to run for the elections. So when a party has decided to launch itself, it needs a structural background of leaders, the active members, then it needs the followers. Once everything is set right and everything is clear, and when the elections are coming forward, they would like to put their representatives to the people. So they would like to say that on behalf of our party, this particular candidate will be running in the elections on the name of the party. So we would like all people to support him. So this is very clear stand from the political party that they need to seek the support of the people by putting a particular candidate. This candidates will be decided by the party members only. The people do not have any choice to decide who will be the party candidate. It is the people who decide after the party finalizes its candidature. Then the people would like him, then they would go ahead by giving him the number of majority of votes. People do not like him, they would reject him and he would lose the elections. Obviously party also will lose the elections there on the name of the candidate. So first basic criteria or the basic function for a political party is the parties will make the candidates to contest in the elections. That is the first stand. It is followed in India, in US also. In most of the times, parties are only deciding the candidates to contest in the elections. Let us take in US, we have the parties electing their leader. Obviously, that leader will run for the elections. Example, Obama, where we have, he has won the party elections, then he has moved on to the contesting of the presidentialship. In the same way, when it comes to BJP or Congress, in BJP we have the party elections within that, where they decided obviously we would go for Narendra Modi this time, and Modi has run for the prime ministerialship. So the parties would decide who should be the candidate of the party. So that is the first point where it comes clear for us. The second point is